Hello procrastinators and welcome back to RollerCoaster Tycoon 3. I have some sad news to report. I lost an episode of this series. I had an episode die on me while I was recording it and the footage didn't record properly, so there's been a fair bit of progress since you last were here. I'll have to show you around that before we begin. First thing is the purple slide and something's just broken down, whatever. The purple slide has been tucked in a bit, it used to go right here, that's sort of fine. There are two new slides, that should have really been the first one, coming off of here. I will test these, because they're still in testing mode, I'll show you them before we open them up. And as you can see now, this place is just a complete mess of different paths and stuff. Let's get testing on these in a second. First is that I've tweaked the entrance, so now it's a double entrance, because I was sick of it being uneven. So now the swimming pools are the same size. A lot of people said, make the swimming pools the same size. So the swimming pools are now the same size. Everything is now a bit more even and sorted out nicely. And now this is a big double entrance. And there appears to be somebody having a bit of an argument down there. Ooh. To do that, I moved two things that were here over here. I don't know if I'm going to be doing this yet. I might move all of them over or some of them or whatever. I don't know yet. Oh, I've added some foliage around the sides like that to give this bit a bit more of a Mars view when you're looking out on the distance, even though there's a few cactuses there. We have a new swimming pool at the back. This is it now. This is it for swimming pools. As you can see, this is where the two new slides come out. A little bit dangerous, these ones, when they shoot out. They sort of it's a little, people will die. But I thought that was hilarious. So who cares? What else we got? There's thingies that go up to land in here. I kind of like the look of just going up to there. Please swing around this bit, yeah? Not many people seem to want to come here. Oh, entrances all the way along the back entrance, so now people can go in and out this way as well, because it was getting a little bit crowded on the side. Oh, speaking of a little bit crowded, look at the state of that. It's insane. A few other rides. I think like the yellow one slightly was tweaked or something. I can't remember, because there are a few things that were in the way, so a few things have been tweaked. And I think that's true, yeah. A slightly longer queue here. Excuse me, I had a big lunch. A slightly longer queue here just to fill in a little gap that was there. Was that a duck just like attacking there? These ducks are lost. And I think that's generally everything. A few slight tweaks in places that I can't remember. More lights, jumpy fountains all the way around this. I think that's everything. Yeah, I think it's everything. Right, let's ride the rides. Fit in here, oh, under here, round here, upside down here, round here, up here, round here. Okay, good grief, the frame rate is dying completely. Even though I've got a good computer, because it's an old game, it's not using all of the computer, it can only use bits of it, so it's sort of hitting its limits. And apparently there's a limit on file size as well. If a file gets too big, it gets to a certain point where you can't open the file. That's why whenever I save, as you can see here, I keep saving. Yes. Oh, and I started some campaigns up to get more people in the park. It worked, I assume. This is why I've been saving these as separate things. So this is currently 10. So let's call this one 11 for this episode. So if it does die, we can jump back only an episode or two, so not much will get lost if it gets too big. So yeah, this may end abruptly as a series. It might just be, doesn't load anymore, here's the save file. Because it's a little busy. I mean, look, I've done all that. That's mental. That looks so cool. I mean, I just love just sort of how just detailed these two bits look, and then this bit's just like mental bananas colours. Or it would have been if it wasn't suddenly noon and all the colours would poop. Right, let's ride. Which one should we ride first? Body Slide 9, which is this one. I don't know what colour I called this. It's sort of not green. There was a dying child. Fantastic. Holy Jesus, monkey. Let's just stop that for a second. No spoilers midway through the ride. Come on. Okay, from the start. There we go. This is the only one that doesn't dip at the start. It has to go around. There was no room for it to dip. Okay, down we go. Around here. This is quite a fast one. Little bit more dangerous than, oh, good grief, some of the others. And there's kind of a thing there, it seems, that's going to slice legs off. But it's not there. It's a hologram. Had to put a tunnel here because people would otherwise flip themselves out. You just duck around that limbo post, and then spadosh. Oh, bit of a collision. Doesn't matter, that's all fine. If anyone complains, then oh well, right. And then we'll test this one. This is the pink one. Lots of people wanted a pink one for some reason, so a pink one you have. Screams, yes, I know. Look at this, look at the state of this. Oh, it's the best thing ever. Okay, right. So, and yes, I know, I put a lot of water on Mars, but shh, quiet time. It's not very Martian right now, but it won't ever be. Right, go around here. Ooh, that goes around, up and down, rotate, bit of a head chop. I won't even lie, that's a bit of a head chop, another one there, and then a spadosh. But it's safe. I've sort of given up on the idea of getting the head chops because I had very little room to maneuver with when I started getting this guy in. I mean, now if you look at the different layers, like down on the bottom layer, that's not the bottom layer, that's literally underwater. Oh, that's not even the bottom layer. The bottom layer's down here. So on the bottom layer, we have the yellow one going there, green one, that blue one goes over there, the pink one comes out here. So there's a fair few slides, ooh, mind him, coming through this area, and then they all pop out over here into their tubes and come out here where it's all nice and safe. Well, can we actually go in them with this view? Oh, we can! How cool is this? So yeah, that's what I did in the last episode, and it took most of this episode to recap it, but that doesn't matter. Let's build some more things! Okay, so I have designated the start and end of the roller coaster to be here. The roller coaster is going to start and end here, and then whip round everything, just over here. So we're leaving that bit blank for now, but the rest of it we can fill in. What do we want? Space Arcade 1 has been fixed. Fantastic. Right, so we have... Oh, how does it look at night? Let's see how it looks at night time. Very kind of blue, mysterious. This bit all lights up. For some reason, rides have sort of their own light. And all the plants in the distance light up, which is kind of creepy. But yeah, apart from that, everything looks kind of cool. Right, back to daytime. Is that a giant watermelon? Oh, it's not. I'm disappointed. What rides do we have that are sciencey, wiancy? Flying saucers. Ooh, exciting. Nothing in thrill rides. Well, there's got to be something in sort of the generic-y ones that will fit in here. Like all this kind of crap, like Double Skywall and stuff. Enterprise, I think that's sort of space-like. Gravitron, yeah, they'll all... We can fit most of these in. So anyway, how cool does the Enterprise look? How big is it? Ooh, to boldly go. Entrance can go... Whoops, daisies like that. So the entrance can be there. The exit can be attached. Oh, there's already a path here. Well, doesn't matter. There can be a little 4-bit. Like that. That's where the exit will be. And then we can just build loads of rides like that. Okay, I just kind of gave it a little bit more of an Iron Man red, yellow sort of thing. So a tiny bit of scenery in here. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Alright, let's have some fighting Cylons. Fight, Cylons, fight! And then there can be a crowd of robots cheering them on. Going, woo, yeah, fight! Whoa, do the mash! We do the monster mash. Dun dun dun, one robot enters. Dun dun dun, one robot leaves. Dun dun dun, did I say one robot enters? Dun dun dun, I fucked that up a little bit, didn't I? Right, what else can we have? Discus? Apparently that's colossal. Oh, that is colossal. Oh, good grief, but it looks a bit UFO-like. But dosh, sold. And the entrance for it goes there like that. Fantastic. You are open. Oh yes, in fact, you are test. Do you just do what I think you do and sort of spin around and stuff? That's not test, that's test. Do a test. Test, rewrite it. Should we see what it's like? Let's get on this thing. Ah, where am I? What's going on? Oh, you sort of stick on the outside of it. It even makes alien sounds. Mind that pole. Yeah, this is kind of fun. This is very alien. Whoa, alien. Yes, that just spins and gyrates and stuff. Yeah, that's very sort of alien-y sort of stuff. Let's... Oh, shit. Let's test that, I mean. Let's just open you because we know you're there. And then see, are you just another spinny thing? Enterprise 1? Yes, you're another one of those spinny things. Whee! Oh, a spinny lifty thing. A spinny lifty thing. Apparently I have a leg. Help! Ron Weasley's in here with me! Cool, we can open up that. I don't know how somebody got on while I was testing it. Were people getting on first? Oh, I think people were actually getting on. Any people on? People? Yes, people. Oh, okay, so people got on while I was testing it. Oh, I thought someone got caught in it or something then. Oh, it was just an alien robot. Are you crying because the alien robot's poor comedy skills? Oh yeah, the sky swing. I wonder if we can fit that on somewhere. Oh, good grief. Not in this park. Oh, not in any park ever. Ah, it's far too long. We're just going to have a park to itself for this thing. Just a superhero park. It'll just be that. People can just do whatever the hell they want with it. Gyrator. What does that look like? Ah, look at that. That looks like the Robot Wars arena. And it perfectly fits. It is fate. Maybe, and if we cover that bit up, then from this view here, you just got that with like a giant UFO every now and then going, ooh, woo! Oh, good God, that thing goes high. Oh, good grief. Hang on, this is space theme. Why don't you put this in the bloody space theme? It's got fucking rockets on it. And because it went a bit too far on one side, we'll throw a tree in there like that. Woo! And consider yourself tested. Let's see what it rides like. Get in. Oh, it's spinny. It's all spinny things. Come to Mars if you like being spun. Okay, I have no idea what's going on, but I think I'm pregnant. This kills the children. Okay. It does look kind of Robot Warsy. I'm keeping it for that reason. Also, it's terrifying. I'm keeping it for that reason too. Catch it, catch it, catch it. Ow. It looks like people are finally getting to the pool complex, which is nice. Looks like they're finally getting to Mars. Look at that. People in Mars. And there's people everywhere. Oh my god, they're like a disease. Wait a minute, look how many people are in the first pool. That is how many people? There's a billion people in there. Esther Art, 500 people in Splasher. Splasher, no offense, is the worst pool. Look at this one. Look at this one. It's amazing. Why is there no music playing in here anymore? Did I delete that at some point? Alright, let's get something for the kiddies. A flying saucer ride. And we'll put it over this side. Ooh. Don't know why anybody would come to this park apart from for the lovely swimming pool. This is just for the people who don't want to swim. We shall name them the boring people. Oh my god, there are rocket entrances. Why have I not been giving those to everyone? Oh my god. Do I want to give him a robot or a spaceship? Well, the robot looks like Wall-E. It's got to be the robot. And also laser fences because of reasons. And you get a robot. Right, that's everybody with the robot. Except for these guys. We can't change this one because this one changes all of them. So it's really easy to sneak through this. If you're like, oh yeah, Q, how about no? Hidey, stealth, done. There's rubbish. Okay, if there's a tiny bit of rubbish, I have a rule, and that's hire another million handymen. Hiring. Blop. Right, throw down some space rings. Are you ready for space rings? I know I am. Ah, see, because this is a rocket. It's best to have the rocket here. That's cunning thinking, me. Well done. I'm going to open it because I'm a rebel. Doop. I've got to build some scenery now because I screwed up that positioning. Have a robot. No, I've had one of them. Have a Martian war machine. Yeah. Oh, and laser fences. I think this is a wonderful moment. If you're looking here, you're like, oh, look, there's an awesome water slide thing. Turn around 180 degrees. No water whatsoever. We're in the barren desert with aliens attacking, apparently. Oops. Gravitron, that looks like a UFO. Actually looks like a really tiny football stadium. We'll go with UFO for now. Right, probably for the next one along here now. A planetarium is something we definitely need. And a laser battle sound awesome. If we have laser battle this side, planetarium the other side. Is that just in a turtle? Do you have to laser battle turtles? I think you have to laser battle turtles. I just noticed there's a dude sitting in the turtle. Ooh, laser turret turtle. Laser turtle turret. And then the usual malarkey. Open it because who cares? I'm building the most rides I've ever built in an episode. But the fact is that most people just want to see me build the interesting stuff, so I'm just going to pretty pad the rest of the stuff. You kind of all want to see me build roller coasters and that sort of mash. So I'm going to do it. Why am I in the sky? I forgot to add the music. I'm going to add the music to these rides at the top here. So if all of these play the music, then that should broadcast it far enough, I suppose. I can hear it here. I can definitely hear it here. That's funkadelic. Over here. Oh, I can't hear it here. But I can hear it here. Can I hear it down here? No, I might have to have a little speaker here for the entrancey bit then. Alright, I got some speakers added to the front there. So it can't be heard outside here. Can it be heard all the way around the park? Can we heard here? Can we heard here? How about all the way around here? Cool, so that's now located that sound within the park. Fantastic! Woo! Planetarium, that was it. Good grief, it's big. Right, if we have planetarium here filling in this last little bit of gappage, then I can call this side done, and then we'll just go and finish off the other side, and then call the episode done, and then I'll go eat some food and do other stuff and edit this, and then I'll call the day done, and then other things, I don't know. Okay, Roaring Planetarium finished. So in here you can see the marvels of the universe. I don't know why you'd have to go in to see that. It's like, oh, I can see this now. I couldn't see it from just here. It's like, no, not worth paying for. Oh, totally worth paying for. Now everything is being obstructed by everything else. Robot arm. Now that sounds like a spinny thing. What is just a robot's arm? Is this just one person at a time? Really? That seems, frankly, rather bizarre. If I have one there, this entrance next to there, I can actually have one next to it and have two robot arms. No, that really is just going to seat like two people at a time, isn't it? That is stupid. I don't want that. Go away. Where's my delete? Set fire to it. Go away. Right, what else does that have? 3D cinema? Or as now we call them, cinemas. There's lots of, I don't know, we may have to have a spinny thing. So many spinny things. Insanity. That looks a bit, I'm trying to find the ones that look a bit more UFO-like. That kind of looks a bit UFO-like, with a bit more room there for other stuff. Yeah, why not? Boop. No, we could have. Oh, that'd be a good idea. Let's go for a giant Ferris wheel and just line up like 10 of them just in a line and just call it the Large Hadron Collider, and no one will be able to tell the difference. A motion simulator, of course, that's what we want. We need to tell the story of how we got to Mars. Fantastic plan. Right, motion simulator, entrancey, exity. And then let's get... Oh, wrong one. exity bits and go doopa 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 balls. Always a gap for stuff. There we go. Have a UFO blowing a city up, which is exactly how it happened. The UFOs came. We had to leave to Mars, and then open that up. Change to thingamajobblies, laser beams. Change that to Wally, and change that to that. And that's it. We're done. Finished this bit. Nearly. Got one more thing to build. Jeff Rose exploded or whatever. And so, yeah, it's just this bit was always going to be easy to do. It's this bit and the next bit that's going to be kind of difficult. So the next thing is a roller coaster that's going to start here and then kind of just go around these and duck round. Might even tuck through here if I can find a space that can tuck through here. Might even visit through the park, the water bit itself, the swimming pool. That's the word, the water bit. Oh, it's quite a nice hole there for it to go through. Just woo, and then sort of up and spin and down and flip and backflip and whatever. So yeah, that's next time. We will build a roller coaster, which is the final part. Send me names for all these things that I built today, and pictures and stuff, and the stuff you normally do. And 1 year, I'll get around to remembering to do that before I start recording. But anyway, thanks for watching, procrastinators, and ta-ra!
Enter the domain of the Nerd3. Videos dropping from above like bird poo. Enter the domain of the Nerd3. Videos dropping from above like bird poo.